Pittsburgh Steelers. Go ahead.
I don't have much thought on this. They got a potential Hall of Fame quarterback for $1 million. That's cool. They lost Allen Robinson, and he wasn't much. It just, I don't know. They signed Patrick Queen. Patrick Queen's legit, so I give them props for that. Because of the Patrick Queen signing, I'll put it at a B-. They got a super talented quarterback for no money at all, so that's cool because they didn't have a good quarterback on the roster to begin with. Dante Jackson at corner. The Steelers, we know they're going to have a winning record because that's all they do, but it's just
non-losing record.
Correct. I apologize. It's just one of those things where I'm just not. It hasn't moved me. So, but I watched Russell Wilson decline in Seattle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we saw it in Seattle, like 49ers fans that were paying attention, Seahawks fans that were paying attention. It's like that. This is not the same guy. And then he went to Denver and obviously was terrible. So
yeah, I'm gonna give it a C+. The Dante, how do you get fleeced by the Panthers? That's crazy. I don't get it. Dante Jackson gonna fight for a roster spot, bro. Like, he's not a good corner. He's just not. He was not even gonna be on the roster most likely for the Panthers by the time the season started. And if he wasn't gonna be starting.
Right.
The Russell Wilson thing is an upgrade, but congratulations, you upgrade over Kenny Pickett. Cool. It's like the bare minimum. It's like before you were cooking me chicken with no seasoning and now you put salt on it. Great. That's okay,
and
maybe,
I guess. Because Mason Rudolph played well to end the season. So,
yeah.
And you let him walk.
Yeah, he signed somewhere else. And Patrick Queen, yeah, he's a legit player, but this is what you're concerned about?
Bro, I
that's
honestly
like your number one.
I hate it for him. I'm like, I don't know if the Cowboys called, but if they did, like,
I don't even want to know if we called or not. I already heard that we tried to reach out to a couple of people and I've already heard the stories about it. I'm not happy.
Go ahead. The Steelers, man, why? I don't get it. But I guess also the thing is I have to say is when you're a middle linebacker, you have to cash in on the biggest bag because you don't get paid anything anyway. Fred Warner makes like $16 million, $15 million a year. Like the Los Angeles Rams are paying their guards more than Fred Warner makes. It's just when you're a linebacker, you have to take the biggest contract you can get because you just don't get paid at the top of the market. The NFL just doesn't value middle linebackers.
Real quick, remember I was telling you that when he pins something, it usually signifies that something's going to happen soon.
Yeah.
He just pinned a post that he made 10 hours ago about the Chiefs pursuing Marquise Brown, and he just pinned it right now.
Oh, good, because that means that they won't. Hopefully they'll leave Xavier Worthy alone.
No, they're just going to take him too. Like, you know what? Just take everyone with speed. Somebody's down there.
Right.
Yeah. But their draft consensus is JPJ, so it's a center / guard. Do they still go there? Or they want to plug in a different hole? I mean, you lost a wide receiver. Do you want to go try to pick up a different one? Or what do you? I mean, they need a lot, I feel like. So what are you going for here?
Can't get invested in talking about the Pittsburgh Steelers, man. These guys are vanilla ice cream to me. It's just so boring.
They're gonna take BPA. That's what's boring too.
Yeah, they're gonna take Jackson Powers and just wow, this guy's gonna be our center for the next 10 years. Well, that was a great pick. Good job, guys. The vanilla ice cream, man. Tapioca pudding. That's what the Pittsburgh Steelers are. I look at it from a fan's perspective, man. What did the Steelers do to get their fans excited? They signed Russ Wilson. That's not exciting. They signed Patrick Queen. That's not exciting. Like, what? Come on, man. Like, you got fleeced by the Panthers. That's embarrassing.
Oh, man.
The most noteworthy thing that's happened to the Steelers in the last 5 years is Myles Garrett tried to kill their quarterback. Like, that's been the most exciting thing to come out of Pittsburgh.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Definitely. Let's move on to your team.
What are you going to do? You're going to compete with Baltimore? You're not. Just whatever. Just pack it in until Lamar retires.
Oh,
even though Lamar is a terrible quarterback.
I get it. Didn't you already say that the Bengals signed Sheldon Rankins? Oh yeah, it's a 2-year, $26 million deal. Just the numbers started to come out. I get to take the Niners. Wow, that's fitting. Cool. I'm gonna give the Niners. I'm gonna give them a B-. Actually, Eric Hendricks just I gotta drop it. Sorry, I forgot about Eric Hendricks.